Have you ever noticed that the older you get, the faster time seems to move? One day you're planning your future. The next, you're looking through old photographs, wondering where the years went. The faces have changed. The houses have changed. The world itself seems different. And yet, somewhere inside, you are still the same person you've always been. Maybe your hair is grayer. Maybe your steps are slower. Maybe some of the people you loved are no longer here. But deep down, the person who dreamed, hoped, laughed, and loved all those years ago still lives within you. And if aging teaches us one lesson above all others, it is this: life was never about having more time. It was always about making the most of the time we have. Today, let's talk about the greatest lesson aging teaches everyone. Lesson that can transform the years ahead into some of the richest and most meaningful years of your life. Stay with me, because this lesson may change the way you see your past, your present, and your future. When we're young, we think we have unlimited tomorrows. We postpone things. We say, "I'll call them later. I'll travel someday. I'll tell them how much they mean to me another time." But aging has a way of revealing a truth we once ignored. Time is not endless. And because it isn't endless, it becomes precious. Think about it. The most valuable moments in your life were not expensive. They weren't bought in a store. They weren't found in a bank account. They were moments. A child's laugh. A conversation with a spouse. A family dinner. A walk with a friend. A summer evening that seemed ordinary at the time. Years later, those moments become treasures. Aging teaches us that life is measured less by years and more by memories. Many people spend decades chasing success, promotions, recognition, possessions, status. There is nothing wrong with achievement. But as the years pass, something surprising happens. The things we own matter less. The people we love matter more. Few people sit at the end of life wishing they had spent more hours at the office. Many wish they had spent more time with family, more time with friends, more time expressing love, more time forgiving, more time connecting. Aging strips away many distractions. It reminds us that relationships are the true wealth of life. The people who stand beside us during difficult times become far more valuable than any trophy, title, or accomplishment. When we're younger, happiness can seem tied to big events. A new job, a new home, a major achievement. But aging often reveals a quieter truth. Joy is found in simple moments. A warm cup of coffee, birds singing outside the window, a grandchild smile, a peaceful morning, a good book, a conversation with someone who truly understands you. The older many people become, the more they realize happiness was never hiding in extraordinary circumstances. It was quietly waiting inside ordinary days. And once we learn to appreciate those small moments, life becomes richer. Not because circumstances changed, but because our perspective changed. One lesson aging teaches exceptionally well is the art of letting go. Letting go of grudges. Letting go of mistakes. letting go of old disappointments. For years, many people carry emotional baggage, past arguments, regrets, failures, painful memories. But eventually, we realize something important. Holding on to bitterness hurts us more than the people who caused it. Forgiveness does not mean forgetting. It does not mean approving of what happened. It means refusing to let yesterday continue stealing today's peace. Aging teaches us that peace is often found not by controlling life, but by releasing what no longer serves us. As children, we imagine adults know all the answers. Then we become adults ourselves and discover a secret. Most people are figuring things out as they go, even in their 70s, even in their 80s, even in their 90s. Life continues teaching lessons. There is always something new to learn, a new challenge, a new perspective, a new opportunity for growth. The beauty of aging is realizing that wisdom is not about knowing everything. It's about becoming comfortable with uncertainty. It's about understanding that life remains a journey, no matter how many birthdays we celebrate. If you've lived long enough, you've faced hardships, loss, heartbreak, financial struggles, health challenges, disappointments. Nobody escapes life's storms. Yet, look at you. You're still here. That alone says something remarkable. You survived days you once thought would break you. You endured difficult seasons. You adapted. You kept moving forward. Aging teaches us that resilience isn't about avoiding hardship. It's about discovering our strength because of hardship. Often we are far stronger than we realize. And sometimes the greatest evidence of courage is simply continuing, one day at a time. In today's world, it's easy to compare ourselves to others, their success, their appearance, their lifestyle, their achievements. But aging often brings a liberating realization. Everyone has struggles. Everyone experiences loss. Everyone carries unseen burdens. The race we thought we were running was never a competition. Life is not about being better than someone else. It's about becoming the best version of ourselves. The older we get, the more freedom we find when we stop comparing, and the more gratitude we discover for the unique journey we've lived. One of the most powerful gifts of aging is perspective. You begin to understand how many blessings once went unnoticed. The ability to walk, the ability to hear music, the ability to see a sunset, the ability to spend time with loved ones. Things that once seemed ordinary reveal themselves as extraordinary. Gratitude doesn't eliminate problems, but it changes what we focus on, and what we focus on often shapes our experience of life. A grateful heart finds light even on cloudy days. Many people spend years worrying about the future. Others spend years replaying the past. Yet aging teaches a profound truth. The present moment is where life happens. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, right now. This conversation, this breath, this moment. The past can teach us. The future can inspire us. But only the present can be lived. When we embrace today, we stop postponing happiness. We stop waiting for perfect circumstances, we begin living fully where we are. So what is the one lesson aging teaches everyone? It is this: life's greatest value is not found in what we accumulate. It is found in how deeply we experience, appreciate, and share the time we are given. The years teach us that love matters, kindness matters, connection matters, presence matters. The things that once seemed small become the things that matter most. And perhaps that is the hidden gift of aging. Not simply growing older, but growing wiser, learning what truly deserves our attention, learning what truly deserves our hearts, learning that a meaningful life is not measured by how much we have. It is measured by how much love we give and receive along the way. If you're listening today, remember this: your story still matters. Your experiences matter. Your wisdom matters. Your presence matters. No matter your age, there are still smiles to share, people to encourage, memories to create, moments to enjoy. The lesson aging teaches isn't that life is ending. It's that life is precious. And every day we wake up is another opportunity to appreciate the gift we've been given. So cherish today. Call someone you love. Take a walk. Watch the sunset. Share your wisdom. Laugh a little longer. Worry a little less. And remember, the years may change your appearance. They may change your circumstances. But they can never diminish the value of a life lived with gratitude, purpose, and love. Because, in the end, the greatest lesson aging teaches everyone is simple. Life becomes richer when we stop counting the years and start making the years count.